This isn't gonna work well.
It's fun. Hello, I am Cindy Brown, and this is Supposably Chic. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and today's unboxing is Stitch Fix for the month of April. We love Stitch Fix, you know that. Stitch Fix is our very first clothing subscription that we started doing way before we started unboxing on YouTube. Stitch Fix is easy peasy, cut and dry. They send you 5 pieces every single month. They never send you more, they never send you less. You can get a combination of clothing, shoes, purses, jewelry, and sunglasses. I have seen a few sunglasses. And again, it's really easy. It doesn't take long to get through your 5 pieces, decide what you love, what you hate. And the cool thing with Stitch Fix is if you keep all 5 pieces, Stitch Fix gives you a 25% discount. So oftentimes I will work very hard to see if I can make it a 5 for 5. So that way we can again get 5 new pieces of clothing into our wardrobe and get the 25% discount on all of them. The last 2 months at Stitch Fix we have for sure made it a 5 for 5. I'm not sure if we'll be doing it this time because although we got some great pieces, we got some sort of what I would consider to be more dark fall winter sort of staple pieces. But we will see. I like to hold off on judgment until I actually try everything on. Our normal stylist is named Shacole, and we got Shacole about, gosh, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, and she has just been hitting them out of the park. Every single month they're just amazing, amazing pieces. Shacole is on vacation this time around, so we got a new stylist, and while the pieces are not bad, I can kind of tell that Shacole's DNA is not on these selections. So I'm gonna read the note from our interim stylist, and then we're gonna talk about the items, do a little try on, and then do a recap of what we loved in this month's Stitch Fix. Our letter says, "Hi Cindy, how is your week going so far?" Well guys, I'm sitting on a Saturday talking to all my friends about clothes, so it's going really well. My name is Farrah, and I will be styling you today whilst your regular stylist Shacole is on vacation. I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed with someone who can use the word whilst correctly in a sentence in 2019. I had a look at your Pinterest board as well as what you have loved from your previous fixes and put together a fun assortment for you. Let me stop right there and tell you that's one of the cool things about Stitch Fix is you can actually link one of your Pinterest boards. I have a Pinterest board that I call My Style, and I don't know, every month or so, every couple weeks, sometimes it's every 6 months, I will just roll through Pinterest and say things like love the top and save it to My Style. So my stylists at Stitch Fix have access to my Pinterest board, so they always can kind of see, you know, what new items I'm looking for. Since the first item I picked out is similar to a pin on your board, which is the striped pencil skirt. It's a great versatile piece, and I can see it working perfectly with the white men's Camuto blouse. What do you think of this look? I know you've received your fair share of blazers, but I noticed you were yet to find a navy one. What do you think of the French mauve tunic blazer? It's more of a relaxed fit, but still super stylish and put together. Finish the look with a classic Jill Michaels beaded earrings, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts. That's a lot of thought that went into my fix, and I will tell you that is why this is for us fix number 31. Guys, we are 5 months away from our 3-year anniversary of Stitch Fix, and that is because I believe out of every clothing subscription that I have, they take the best care of me than anybody else. A lot of thought put into this. Looked at my Pinterest board, looked at how many blazers I had, because again, I want to say 4 months ago or 5 months ago, I basically said, guys, got blazers in every color, don't need no more. So they listen, and that I love so much. So what we got in our fix this month is we got 2 sleeveless blouses, we got a blazer, we got a striped skirt, and we got an adorable pair of earrings. So the way that it works here at Supposedly Chic is I'm going to talk about each one of these pieces. I'm going to show you a close-up of it. I'm going to talk about who the maker is, what it costs, and sort of my initial thoughts out of the box. And then we're going to do a try-on. I'm going to put it on, we're going to talk about the important stuff, like is it tight? Does it fit great? Do I love it? Do I think it matches my complexion and my hair color, and will it fit into my wardrobe? All those really important questions. And then at the very end, we do a really quick recap where we talk about what we're keeping, what we're sending back, and what our overall thoughts were of this month's fix. So let us start right away with the tops. So our first top is by Collective Concepts. This is called the Rufio tie-back blouse in blue. It is $54, And it is so pretty, you guys. It's just such my color, and I love it because it's sort of a deep blue, but the white floral so makes it a spring and summer type of a top, as well as the sort of halter style. It has a solid blue along the neckline and the sleeve line. It is a really pretty pattern. It's pretty fitted, it looks like. It has the tie on the back and then a seam down the center of the back, but I sure do like this color. Let's see what we think of it when we put it on. Alright, so here's our tie-back blouse from Collective Concepts. And while I like it, I don't know that I love it. For sure, it was like it's kind of the biggest pop of color that we got at unboxing the fix, so I thought for sure, maybe. I'm almost thinking though that the blue with the sort of cream might be a little bit limiting as far as, like, obviously it looks great with jeans, but do I own a pair of cream colored pants? Or would this look great with black? Maybe I'll grab a pair of black pants real quick and we will see how that looks. Let me do that in just one moment, but let's talk about the details of the blouse first. So kind of that halter style top. It has the tie in the back instead of the button, which is kind of a nice change, I guess. It is that blue background with the sort of cream color floral. It has some slits right here. It's silky, so it's very much a top that I could wear for work. Okay, it's not like a t-shirt kind of casual material like some of the other unboxings we've seen. So here's our side view. That's the back view. Yeah, just with jeans and flats, it looks really cute, but hang on, let's see what it looks like with some black pants. All right, so I think it looks actually really great with black pants. It sort of pulls, I don't know, it almost pulls the outline of the flowers. Is that what I want to say? It provides a lot of definition. So yeah, of course I have the same flats on, but let's say I paired it with some black heels or some black booties. Guys, I kind of like that look a lot, and I really love this style of this blouse. So there it is, 2 different ways to wear it on our Collective Concepts tie-back top. Wow, guys, I love this top. What a kind of a pop of hello spring and summer that this guy is. It looked great with black pants, right? And obviously it would look great with sort of cream color pants. And it looks good with jeans, so that's about all the bases covered, I think. And again, this is our Collective Concepts tie-back blouse for $54. Next we got a white sleeveless blouse from Vince Camuto. Guys, they call this the Merra pleated shoulder detail blouse in white for $58. And I will sort of get to the specifics when we do the try-ons, but there's just something very interesting about this blouse. It's kind of an off-white. They call it white, but I really think it's more off-white. It's sleeveless. It has sort of a pleat in the front. It's a little bit longer in the back than it is in the front, and it sort of just has that pleated seam across the back, like across the yoke, I guess. And let's see how we like this in the try-on. Okay, so this is from Vince Camuto. They call it the Merra pleated detail blouse. And guys, I'm gonna show you something that's gonna make your head spin. This is the rumpled silk blouse from Vince Camuto that we got in Trunk Club 2 weeks ago. Forgive it because I already need to go to the dry cleaners because I worn it. But 2 different names, 2 different price points by $1. But guys, I guess what I think what we can take from this is that both Trunk Club and Stitch Fix, right or wrong, have got a definite definition of what my style is because I got the same top from 2 different subscriptions. So obviously this isn't gonna be a keeper, but you guys can kind of see it's a great look. It's a perfect, goes well with the black pants, it goes well with jeans, it goes well with skirts. In fact, I am gonna put it on with our skirt that we got so you can kind of take a look. But I just thought that was kind of funny. As soon as I saw it, the name is different, but the top is exactly the same. So I loved it with Trunk Club. I love it with Stitch Fix. I just don't need 2. But for those of you who haven't seen the Trunk Club video yet, let me go ahead and just do a 360-degree view on this guy because it's very soft. It's kind of got they call it crinkled or rumpled. It's kind of got a little crease in it, which is nice. A little bit longer in the back. It's got the pleat in the back. And it's a great staple piece for going into spring and summer in either a work or casual wardrobe. So guys, what are the odds that we would get the same exact top 2 weeks apart? One from Trunk Club, one from Stitch Fix. That just kind of cracks me up. The Stitch Fix blouse, interestingly enough, is $58. And the one that we kept from Trunk Club is $59. So that does kind of let me know that the price points for Stitch Fix and Nordstroms are pretty similar. So that's not a bad deal. So again, won't be keeping this top since it is the exact same top that we kept from Trunk Club 2 weeks ago. But it is still a great top, guys. If you are looking for a comfy summer dressy top, this one is it. It is so soft and so light, and the shearing adds such a great detail. So let's chat a little bit about this knit skirt that she said she pulled off my Pinterest board. I would have to go back and look at it. Guys, they call this the Leota Auburn textured knit skirt in navy. Guys, it's $68 for a knit skirt, and while I love it, I don't know if I love it that much because it's a knit skirt, right? But I do sure like this pattern, you guys. I just think, now it is navy, so there is some limitation. I don't know if we can ever get away with wearing black with this, but I do like just that sort of, I don't know, it's just a great pattern for sure. So let's pair it with one of our sleeveless blouses and see what we think when we actually put it on. Alright, so I paired the Vince Camuto top with our striped skirt from Leota. Guys, I really think this is cute. I love the stripes. Ever since Nicole sent us the first sort of knit skirt and we love it so much, we've gotten, I want to say 2 others so far. And guys, to be quite honest, this price point of $68, I think that's sort of over my max. Because again, it's just an elastic knit skirt. Gosh, I gotta think we can find just sort of simple knit skirts for less than that, but I do like the blue and red stripe. That is the only thing that sort of, for me, makes it unique. Other than that, it's just a knit stretch skirt. Let me know what you think about all of the stripes on the bottom. I think sometimes that still wigs me out a little bit. But there's what we've got going on the side. I have it tucked in, but I could always have it bloused out. There's our back. It's a nice length, so when you sit and cross your legs, you know, it's not too short. Definitely could wear this for work or for play. It sort of reminds me of like a nautical look, so it'd be kind of cool to wear, I don't know, hanging out maybe at a little seaside resort. But again, I just feel like that price point for me for an elastic knit skirt might just be a little above what I'm willing to pay. So let me know what you think. Okay guys, so I don't know, because I like this. I almost feel like it is, unless we paired it with something white all the time, if it's necessarily a spring, summer sort of item. And again, it's an elastic knit skirt for $68. Now, if we did end up keeping all 5 pieces, we would get the 25% discount, but I'm just not certain. So we will reserve judgment on this one until we finish everything else. So gang, our last item is this Tunic blazer by French Mauve. It is navy, and guys, it is $88. And here's my problem. It's sort of a heavier knit blazer, so it's the wrong season for me, for here and now in Southern California. It's the wrong season, but golly, it's sort of going back on my whole navy thing, and I'm thinking, I don't know, but I'm thinking that would be a good look together. What do you think? I'm gonna try those 2 on so we can see how it looks. I'm not sure what I think, guys, about this seam here across the back of the bottom. I really like the way that the collar lays. I like that the sleeves are cuffed. Guys, I just, you know, let's put it on. Let me put it on and see if somehow, once I get it on, it changes my opinion of this blazer. Okay, so to round out the style, guys, I threw on the French Mauve navy blazer with the skirt, and that is a really nice look. I think the only thing that I would like better is if it had a button right here, because that's kind of a really great look, I think. Guys, so it's heavy. It's hope you guys can see if I do the close-up on it. It sort of has that shearing on it, so it's a heavier sort of knit blazer, and I just think, gosh, that's the wrong time right now. Plus, 2 Stitch Fixes ago, I think, we got the navy cardigan. So we sort of, this one is a little more, the cut and the fit is a little more dressy than the other one, and it sure looks great with this skirt, although if you get really close, the navies are not quite the same, but hopefully no one will be looking that close. But this is a nice look for sure, and again, I just feel the next 6 months in Southern California are going to be like 79 degrees plus, and this will never come out of my closet. And that's a bummer because it's got slit pockets right here, and it's very comfortable. I believe that it's very flattering, but it's just not the right part of the season, unfortunately, for this blazer, but it does sort of pull this whole outfit together. Those of you who do the Stitch Fix monthly unboxing, do you ever ask your stylist to send the exact same thing like in another season? Because I would love to see these 2 pieces again in like September or August, September, somewhere around there. Cause I just, like I said, if I got these 2 pieces, I'm just concerned that they would go into my closet and that's where they would stay until September or October. So again, the blazer being $88, the skirt being $68, I could be using those dollars right now on something I can wear right now, right? So we will see how that all works. The last item, guys, we have to talk about are the earrings. So give me 1 second. So guys, I always really love Stitch Fix jewelry because A, it's usually not price prohibitive expensive, but B, I just like, they just have sort of fresh, like, kind of poppin' designs. And part of that, guys, is the Jill Michael jewelry that we get, and we probably get one about every 3 months or so. Jill Michael jewelry actually collaborates with Stitch Fix to create designs that you can only get on Stitch Fix. These are the earrings that we got this month, and they are, again, Stitch Fix Jill Michael. They call these the Lanna beaded teardrop earrings. $28 price point on these, guys. And again, I know it's hard to see them on the earring back, so let's go ahead and see what they look like when I have them in my ears. So gang, let's talk about the earrings. What I love about the Jill Michael pieces that come to us is how affordable they are. These are $28 and we got a pair of like little flat pave studs, I want to say from Wannable, that were like $36. So twice the earring for $12, $10? Oh well, around $10 less. But I like them, they're very lightweight. These little pieces actually move, so they kind of bounce around when you walk. I love these. They feel like I'm not wearing anything, and for me, those are the best kind of earrings where it's not like by the end of the day your ears actually hurt because of the earrings. Let's see if we can get close and you can see the design. Okay guys, so the earrings are the last piece of our Stitch Fix, so let's sit down and decide what we liked, what we loved, and what we can't live without in this month's Stitch Fix. So one of the last things I want to share with you that Stitch Fix does that's a little unique to everybody else is they include a styling card every time they send you a box. And what this styling card does, and I'll show you close up in a second, is they will take each one of these pieces and give you 2 different outfit ideas. Like they would pair this with a skirt and a pair of jeans or what have you. But a lot of really great, for me, a lot of great design and fashion ideas come out of looking at these styling cards. Like let's look at the textured striped skirt for a second. And I'm gonna get this as close as I can, so I hope that you can see it, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so with that skirt, they show both a blue top that isn't even the same navy blue top, and it looks like some wedges and like a green khaki jacket. And then they also show with like a white tank top with sort of a white, sort of loose cardigan over it with kind of like an espadrille sort of tennis shoe. So again, 2 ways I would have not thought to color pair this skirt. So does that change my mind? Sometimes it does, you guys. To be honest with you, sometimes it does. The navy blazer they show paired with looks like a plaid black and white pair of pants with like a white sort of high-necked blouse underneath it. So lots of really great ideas can be found on the styling card. And I believe, like I said, for the unboxings that we do here regularly, Stitch Fix is the only one who does it. And I keep these cards, actually, I keep both of these every month. So as a new item comes back in, I'll be like, wait, didn't it show with this skirt like a green jacket? And I'll try and sort of match them up that way. So let's just spend a few minutes talking about what we liked, loved, and what a 5 for 5 looks like for us, and where we're ultimately gonna go. Because again, had these not been sort of heavier, they're both knit, they're both heavy, and they're both sort of dark fall winter colors. So that I think is gonna sort of kibosh our 5 for 5. But had we done 5 for 5, let's say we loved all of this and we didn't already have this exact same Vince Camuto top. The grand total with no discount or anything is for the 4 pieces, so the blazer, the skirt, the 2 tops, and the earrings, is $296. So with our 25% buy out discount, that gives us $74 off. So we would be paying $222. We've already paid a $20 styling fee that they charge our credit card when they send this to us. So if we kept all 5 pieces, we're looking at $202, which again, for 5 pieces, that's about 40 bucks a piece, and that's not bad by any stretch. However, we already own this top, so it doesn't make sense to keep these 2 because we're not gonna get a discount, right? So we're paying full price for these 2. Why don't we see if we can get these or something very similar sent to us in August or September, maybe find a 5 for 5 with that box and get the discount, right? So here's what we're looking at, guys. We're looking at the Collective Concepts tie-back blouse for $54 and the Jill Michael earrings for $28. So we're actually gonna get out of this Stitch Fix for under $100. That doesn't happen very often, and again, if they wouldn't have sent us the exact same top and the 2 fall items, we probably would have been like I love the styles, okay? I just didn't necessarily need them right now. So that is what we're doing this month with Stitch Fix, is we're keeping the blue top and we're keeping the earrings. So kind of a surprise, because again, the last 2 months, guys, we did do a 5 for 5. I loved everything though, so don't get me wrong. I loved everything in the Fix. This is probably, gosh, I don't know, month number 5 or 6 that every single piece in the box was just right on point, into my style profile. Like I couldn't have picked it out better myself. So if you guys are looking to do Stitch Fix, I will put a referral code down below, and what it does, guys, it gets you $25 off your first box. So give it a try. I'm telling you, it's only 5 pieces, so it won't be too much time or effort on your part, but I believe you will really enjoy Stitch Fix. Again, we are 5 away from our 3-year anniversary, so obviously there's something that's working that we keep coming back. We keep getting this box every single month on our doorstep. Guys, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, and if you are, please do me a favor and just go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you hit the little bell icon so you will be notified every time we have new content here on the channel. Guys, I think this is a wrap for Stitch Fix. As always, one of my very favorite clothing subscriptions. We do these every Friday morning at 9 a.m. In addition to Stitch Fix, we do Trunk Club, we do Wantable, we do Nadine West, and we do quarterly boxes like FabFitFun and Cosbox. So if you are new, again guys, I ask you to do me just one favor, that's just pound that subscribe button down below me. And since you're new, I'm gonna throw you up a couple of videos right here. It's gonna show you what we're about and get you started. Guys, I've had fun, I hope you've had fun too. This is Cindy Brown at Supposedly Chic, and guys, make it a good one.